Alright guys, udacog gaming, we are going live. Make sure y'all share this post and tap into a little bit of mad and let's go. About 9 minutes to be going live. Tap in with us, man. udacog gaming, we going live. Make sure y'all share this post. Let's go. Udacog Gaming, let's go. What's up with y'all? I hear Udacog Gaming, let's go. It is a late start, but we are getting it in on a hump day. Let's get it. A hump day grind. We're going to get on some Madden. Let's see how this thing works out. Hope y'all is feeling great. Hope y'all had a great Monday and Tuesday. Now we're about to tap in on this Madden. Awesome. Got it back. Good. What y'all been on? Make sure y'all tap into that merch site. Tap into the merch. Grab some merch out that merchandise store. We are on Whatnot. Check us out on the Whatnot app under Coliseo Creative. But make sure you get on there and tap into the store. UdacoGaming.live/merch. Grab you some merch out of there. You know it's gonna be going up. We got some dope ass merch in there, man. Make sure y'all grab some merch. Going up. Gonna tap into some Madden in a minute, man. Once I get lituated, you know, I gotta get a little lituate on my live. We gotta get a little lituated. You know what I'm saying? Once we get lituated, we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. You feel me? Udacog Gaming, we live and direct. I think I'm gonna have to close this browser. For all my Twitch streamers, what's up, Twitch? YouTube, what's up? Trovo, what's up? Facebook, what's up? Make sure y'all jump in there, jump in the stream, jump in the chat. We are about to go live from Madden. You dig me? I know these boys coming to play today. It's almost football season. That's what I can't wait for. That's what I can't wait for. I cannot wait for football season. I'm like a little kid right now. I cannot wait for football season to start. Like literally, I am like, when the football season think I'm like more excited for football season than I've ever been. Considering the fact that my kid's gonna be playing at Oregon State. That is gonna be dope. I can't wait to see the first game. I just want to tap in. This is the most I've ever played Madden in my life, just so I can keep up with all of what's going on in football. I can't wait till NCAA 24 comes out. Man, if y'all don't grab that NCAA 24. That's going to be hard. And sleeper team, officially, Oregon State. Officially, that's the sleeper team. You didn't know? Now you know. Sleeper team, Oregon State. Make sure you grab that shit. NCAA 24 is supposed to come out in August. I don't know. Something like next August or something like that. About to tap in on this Madden with these dudes, man. See what they talking bad. It did. See if we can get a game. What y'all do this weekend, man? I don't know. I'm talking to myself. Drop something in the chat. Turn me up in the chat. Turn me up one time in the chat. Turn me up one time in the chat. No, I'm not talking to myself around here. Turn me up in the chat. Let's go. About to get this thing cracking on a Wednesday. I ain't even been streaming. That's been a weird thing. I ain't even been streaming. Kind of just been developing other shit with the stream. And it's actually been going pretty good. So, like I said, I haven't even really been. We're streaming today. You guys are probably wondering what's going on under this do-rag. I'll show you if you drop something in the comments. Someone goes in the comments and says, take your do-rag off. I'll take it. That's the only way. I guess while I'm chilling, I'm going to log into my Twitch. Well, at least I thought I had Twitch on here. I'm still searching anyway. I got plenty of time. What's been up, man? Make sure y'all get in there and grab some merch out of that merch site. Football season is coming. Spring ball is here. Teams are practicing. Man, I know Pac-12's practicing. They are out there. And the Mountain West. Definitely a bunch of practicing going on. Still got me waiting on an opponent. That's cool. Yeah, we ain't went live in a second, man, so I'm just tapping in to see what y'all on. udacog.live/merch. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Get in there. Grab some of that dopeness. Grab some of that super dope. Super dopeness. What we call udacog gaming apparel. Well, here we are. Oh. So what I think now? Still searching for a game over here. We got the Funko Pops popping. You feel me? Oh, looks like we got a game. Dope. Funko Pop is popping. Make sure you follow us on Twitch, man. Follow us on everything. We everywhere.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm not worried about this guy. Let's get it. Yeah, man, turn the mic on. Bring the energy.
Back here on the open
Turn the mic on. Bring the energy. Let's go. Let's get it. You out here, bro. Good. Where you from?
What the fuck? I'm still in the hood, even though I got some heart. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another dope. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I add Lil.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. A first down carry by Elliott. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50 right in midfield. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
I feel it.
Prescott now from the 50. Got it
Like
open,
go across the field, baby.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Hey, bro. What's good over there? You got a mic?
You want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
It's funny because every time I play on PC, I don't never get nobody with a mic. I barely get to a mic.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Give him 10 there.
I barely get
for a
people a
Cowboy first down. From the red zone now, Prescott.
He's like that.
This is caught.
Oh, that was a
the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first.
That should have been a
pass
fucking
play that moves them
touchdown.
all the way down to the 1. Now hold everything here.
That should have been a touchdown, boy.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
cap.
quarter. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Elliott.
Right,
he
walk.
is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Nothing right home about.
Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas.
Whew.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And
It's bad because I'm in Vegas right now, but I'm a Cowboys fan. Y'all know I'm a Cowboys fan. Y'all know I play with nothing but the Cowboys. You know that's how I get down. It's Cowboy Nation. You know
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Hashtag. It is. Yeah, take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee, bro. Take a knee.
and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Woo.
And his throw.
I just got to step out and make that play.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
Woo.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
Across the field on that boy.
45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Flush to his right.
Woo. Give me that.
Trying to get it to Adams.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys
got in there with that, man.
As they've got it at the 42-yard
Could have got in there with that.
About set for this next
First pick
drive
to
by the
get cracking.
Cowboys offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start the drive with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. After 7-0.
Island Guy Red. What's up with it? Udacog Gaming, we in here. Make sure y'all follow, share, follow. You know, like the stream, all that.
On 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
That foot in the ground. There we go.
7 yards there and a first down.
Put that foot in the ground.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up
That's
the
right in the
playbook,
ground.
play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Elliott on first down. Got to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Dancing to his left.
Oh, that's bad.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off
Pass
by
for a
Jerron
forward
Harmon. And the Cowboys are going to have it here.
Legal
they'll
forward
start
pass.
at their own 24-yard line. So the penalty there winds up on the offense. So obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Dog, you must be from Vegas. And if you are, that's good. I'm from Vegas too, but I'm saying.
Staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
Nobody
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Carr. Flushed out right. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play there for Vegas. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Raiders.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
I know it's some Raider fans watching the stream right now. Probably. Let's go
Raiders! Will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 10th carry now for Elliott. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this pass broken.
Oh.
Well, the contact well timed there.
Bad.
And now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life.
Oh, it's
Instead,
on me.
they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Yeah.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those two in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott at running back, you've got a symbiotic, synergistic relationship.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to...
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Escaping the pressure right.
Give me that.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take
the rack,
possession
baby.
of the football.
I already know what we go around.
Logic, it's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead, so far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. By my lonely, got the draw up on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Your bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her heart, she owe me. Fuck her song, she owe me. Gotta go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Up the middle. Here's Elliott.
Let's go.
He'll take it into the end zone.
Go, Zeke.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah.
It's about to be official. If you want to, we can make it
Go,
issue.
Zeke.
All my niggas that carry a pistol.
Y'all niggas ain't real, y'all pussy. Y'all niggas ain't bricks, y'all cookies. Hammer to his face, make his brain say hooky. I can clear the space, I'm at the edge, don't push me. Bang, you see it was gang, no rookie. Run up in the place like, fuck who's looking. This could be a date, nigga, fuck who's looking. Squad up in this bitch, get the ball, we ain't losing.
At the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the
Play
25
like that.
and up to the 28-yard line.
Sure.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Give me that.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's got a man complete. And take this to the other side.
Nice pass play, though.
Going out of bounds.
That is a good pass play, but it ain't going to be enough today.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Ain't going to be enough for today, Buckaroo.
Sports. Welcome back. Halftime.
Know what I'm saying?
We are ready for quarter number 3. Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Let's go in the chat. Turn me up in the chat, y'all. Hey, throw some money or something like that. Throw some cash, some cash. You dig? Money time. Get it.
Action. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about
y'all there getting it, let me know something. You know what I mean? We're getting that bag.
Been around the bag getting money all day. Running through the trap now. Whip it up fast and I sell it off quick. I'ma make it crack now. Bitch in my grill, is she talking that shit? I'ma pull a track out. Ain't ran a marathon, bitch, in a minute. I'ma pull it back out. She called me up late night one knockout like Pacquiao. Pushing them red lights, I'm feeling my Mac now.
Their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They got to re-energize the ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Oh, it was good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Right.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted for the
That's going to the rack, boy. Come on, slow-ass Carr. Come on.
He takes this one back into
Come on, Carr. Come on, Carr. Oh, don't do me. Hey. Hey. How we do these boys, make it quick. Feel me?
I'm still in the hood, even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another door.
Hey, it's all
Pick
good,
a
man.
spot,
You know,
boy.
it was
I ain't worried about it.
It's all good.
I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. No, I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it.
It's all good.
They know what the fuck it is when I add lil. I can
Turn me up in the chat, man. Make sure I turn me up in the chat. Follow udacog gaming, udacoggaming.live/merch. Get you some merch out of the merch store, homie. You feel me? After these messages, yeah, we'll be right.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and themselves.
Got like a game playing against me. I don't want to watch TV. same team. That's the thing. He's probably like waiting for me to play. I'm like, dude, I don't like playing against my Cowboys. Like, I just weird. I don't like doing it. Pick another team, bro. I am playing all followers today. If you want this PC smoke, I am on PC. KLE 3K22. KLE 3K22. Y'all want this PC smoke? KLE 3K22. On Steam. I'm on the Steam platform. You can support by dropping something in the udacog G. Cashapp. Yeah, bro, I'm not feeling the whole play against the same team. Like, I don't want to have a glamorized scrimmage, bro. I would just play Mutt or something if that was the case. Max playing people, playing all followers. Anybody who wants to play, tap in. udacoggaming.live. /merch, get the merch. Last dude tapped out. It's all good. See the replay right up there in the corner. Here's going. Took off one, buddy. That was tapping. That's after that. Yeah, enough of Derek Carr versus Prescott. I ain't gonna lie, Prescott be throwing picks too. They throwing picks. Who can't wait for football season, man? I can't wait for football season. I'm geek for football season. Geek for football season, make some fucking noise in the chat. Yes, burning question. The burning question today is, what did you do to make yourself better today? You may have not done yesterday. What did you do to make an attempt to get to that $1 million, $1 trillion, $1 billion, whatever you want? What moves did you make? How did you get there? That's the burning question. Drop it in the chat. Talk to me, we talk about the burning question. What did you do today? Shout out to Big Boys Club, man. Appreciate the shirt. I got a bunch of Big Boys. Want your shirt sponsored on the stream? Tap in. Got it. Yeah. Let's get it. Hope this cat is off. Don't be liking playing games like that, man. I don't like playing against. Feels like I'm playing against myself. that. Like, remember, like, 19. Just saying. What I want to do. Not what I want to do. Do I got to do it? If I don't want to do it, I don't think it. 0-0. Who knows? Tap into the stream live for the first time, man. Make sure y'all hit that merch. Jump in here and grab some dope merch, man. udacog.live. Or a merchandise-driven site. If you want to support us, support the merch. That's what we about. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on Whatnot Live. You go live to Whatnot. Sell most of our merch on Whatnot. If you want to go check out udacog.live on Whatnot or under Studio Creative on Whatnot. Check that out. We're more than happy to service you. Even if you need custom graphics, same thing. Service you, custom graphics. Get it cracking. Still in the stream, somebody out there makes some. Yeah, Bills game coming up. It looks like we got a game. I don't know if we're playing the Bills. I have not been going live. I have been streaming like highly regular. I kind of like streaming. So usually, goes a couple days or so, but anyway, we're back up in here. We're gonna get this thing going. Let's go. Yeah, looks like we got the yeah, looks like we got the Bucks. Gavin, what's up? Gavin WB.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brent Maher to get this one started. And off we go from
Nobody's
Tampa.
bringing that energy, man. Nobody's turning that mic on. Nobody wants to go. Ooh, give me that. We're going to start the game off like this, baby. Hey, we're going to start the game off just like that. Nobody wanted to bring that energy. Nobody wanted to say what's up to the kid, man. We about to start the game off just like that. Feel me?
Return on the opening kickoff.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But man, those bratwursts.
That was a cold shot right there.
Extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Back, I do it again.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A short kick taken at the 18.
Watching.
To the air right away is Brady.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Brady will try again on second down. Eluding the pressure right. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
Woo.
And it's incomplete.
I'm picking it off.
Shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for
pick
them,
it off.
he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Brady.
Give me that.
Downfield
Oh,
throw.
you got to be
He's
kidding
still
me.
got it. And he's going to have another first down here. As the
Computer
Cowboys
love.
try for
Hey.
17 yards on the pickup.
Computer love.
Continue. Brady now on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh, why y'all go
And
that?
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucks march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first quarter lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. Then he's in for 2.
Oh, wow.
The fake works.
Him and his
and
trickery.
they take the lead.
You know, you got the nerve to not turn your mic on, bro. Like, come on,
That's
dog.
a heck of a gamble, isn't it?
What kind of
Down
shit is that?
one, you kick it.
Bullshit.
You got a tie ball game.
Who
Instead,
doesn't
they
turn their
fake
mic?
it. And I keep coming
Got a
back
mic.
to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13.
Bro, you're not gonna make me
as
fumble.
opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
To the right. To the right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, it's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And they get him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Crazy. You're right back, guys. Notice got an ASMR video in there. Nice piece, man. I don't know if y'all ever had Uncrustables. Yeah. Uncrustables. Oh. Sorry, we got a game, y'all. See what this guy does.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas
Cowboys bro, turn that mic on.
And the Minnesota Vikings.
Got one. Got a mic? You got a mic, bro? You got a mic, bro?
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They'll
bring a receiver in motion right.
Go Kurt.
First play, here's Cousins.
Oh, wow.
He's got a man, complete.
Sure did.
Touchdown,
Wow, good
Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 61 yards. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they
I ain't gonna hate on you, bro. It's all good. That's a good play.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Left. Literally.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness.
Oh, Prescott stripped. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free.
Oh, buddy.
Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Prescott on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Prescott yet again. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Inside give to Elliott. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. 2 big plays. Not sure this team knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I'm still in the hood, even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another dope. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't
open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Tied up.
Each team's had it.
What's up,
Each
Gavin?
team has scored 7-7 here as the
What's up,
kicks
Zach
away.
Track? Zach attack.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And
Yo, I'm talking to you, bros.
Field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbelievable.
You got something going out there, bro.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
A second down throw for Cousins. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. These two teams all tied after one. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Cousins now to throw on first down.
Wow.
This one into the hands of Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 47 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I think I played you before, Zach Attack. I think I played you before.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off.
Maybe in 22.
Touchdown.
I think I played you before, though.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Locking in.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Fourth down, Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron.
I tried some.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? The give is to Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now Prescott on 4th down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Following the interception, Cousins. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings.
That's crazy. Fuck. Fuck. better. Some PC dude came in here crazy. If I can pull myself out of this slump. Who are we playing? Who's next? Who's next? Who is next? State your name and your user profile.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart
of
Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Hold on, I gotta turn this dope music off.
It's about to be official.
Let's go.
If you want to, we can make an issue.
Okay.
All my niggas that carry a pistol.
Y'all niggas ain't real, y'all pussy. Y'all niggas ain't bricks, y'all cookies. Hammer to his face, make his brain say hooky. I can clear the space, I'm at the edge, don't push me. Bang, bang, let's see you again, no rookie. Run up in the place like, fuck who's looking. This could be a date, nigga, fuck who's looking. Squad up in this bitch, get the bar, we ain't losing.
Start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
All the touchdown.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's got room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And it goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Prescott now. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Elliott will score.
There we go. We'll step that on up in there. Step right on up in there.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. My lonely got the drug on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Your bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her heart. She owe me. Fuck her soft. She only got to
Their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Where y'all at with it? Turn me up, chat. Let's go. The Wednesday. We humping day. Hump day.
So with the missed
It's the hump and the hump
PAT in
day.
his rear
Hump and the hump and the hump and the
view,
hump.
back out to kick this one off. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Eckler to begin the drive, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and 3rd and 1 now. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Herbert will give this one
look at that hole.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside.
Yeah. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first.
Last play, Bucko. What you going to do?
So the
going to do, Buckaroo?
For 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Eckler will score. Touchdown, Chargers. So partner was a passing game down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
Nice little drive, bro. You put together a nice little drive. Forever, but it's all good.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, wow.
It's caught inside the 5.
Oh, yeah.
In for 2. The fake works, and they take the lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This is really impressive, because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A give to Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Prescott from the gun. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Left side to Lamb. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing, Prescott. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully.
Yeah.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively, trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Marr able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating on getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half.
I'm still in the hood even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another dough. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I add lib.
The lead now. We'll see if these guys
About to get picked off again, boy.
regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll get this up
like
to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Keep playing with like
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Herbert gets this into the hands of Allen. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 41 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he will
keep playing, bro. Keep playing. You must think I'm soft.
The try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point.
Keep playing, bro.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Fielded right around the 8. About set.
It's about to be official. If you want to, we can make an issue. All my niggas that carry a pistol.
Y'all niggas ain't real, y'all pussy. Y'all niggas ain't bricks, y'all cookies. Hammer to his face, make his brain say hooky. I can clear the space, I'm at the edge, don't push me. Bang, bang, let's see you again, no rookie. Word up in the place like fuck who's looking. This could be a date, nigga, fuck who's looking. Squad up in this bitch, get the bar, we ain't losing.
2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Prescott. Hard throw, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. That's caught. And he will get into the
this whole bullshit.
Again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. A first down carry by Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm still in the hood even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another dough. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I add lil.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this down near the 25. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Running on first down, Eckler. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's into the hands of Eckler. Touchdown! Austin Eckler, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Oh, shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw is Prescott. And
wow.
This one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Woo, go Lamb.
In. It's complete. Touchdown.
There we go.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have a chance to take
It's so funky.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Birds of a feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. If you ain't monetized, then it's fuck you. I want numbers, some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush you. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for Rennie. She know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, can't do nothing with no skinny hoe. All the Glock 47. That bitch look like a D. I hit it with both hands. I sign my own chicks. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty broke ass.
At the 15, a short kick.
Oh my God.
But green grass here, middle of the field. Past the 20. And he's not able to go the distance. He's out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. What a return. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a give running left is Eckler. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Eckler again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and through. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send.
Give a fuck about your name, what you claim, how you came. Don't say shit about a nigga if you don't do it. Me is nothing, it's my pastime. Hit a nigga at the buzzer, call it halftime. I like bitches and weed, homie, I can't lie. She like to put it on me, homie, I know why. In your feelings, on some dealings, get your heart hurt. In your feelings, up for women showing your skirt. I put the pressure on a nigga, I'ma do work. We gon' blow a blunt after this is show work. Why?
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown.
Get out of there.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Noah Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are extra far away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Hey, hey.
The hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts.
What the
tie it up, and then their defense is going to have
I'm still in the hood, even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another dough. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I add live. I
get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use.
Give me that.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Yeah.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit?
When I'm so far ahead.
So far ahead.
Give me that, boy.
When I'm so far ahead.
By my lonely, got the draw on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Your bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her heart, she owe me. Fuck her socks, she owe me. Gotta go.
And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here's Dak. Rolling to his left. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The Chargers
Yes, Sirski.
for the first of their timeouts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here in the final stages. Now Elliott. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words: make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd down and 3. They go to Elliott again. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Moore.
Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good.
Oh,
And
my
that'll keep this a
God.
1-point game. Well, befitting a tight game
Oh,
like this, it
my
all came down to the
God.
wire, but in the end, the field goal to win, it goes begging.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a...
He's got a man, complete.
Oh, my God.
And he takes it in
Oh, whatever.
on the
Jesus,
game's
bro.
final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
That is some
But a little whipped
bullshit.
cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little
Fuck.
lagniappe, a little extra on top.
GG, bro.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a 1-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In
That's
this
some
case,
bullshit.
these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
Dang, bro. That's wild, GG.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on
That's
our crew,
wild.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
That was wild. Crazy, bro. I can't believe that. I can't believe I lost like that. I had to smoke a whole cigarette. That's crazy. That ain't even cool. That was like a 3 point or 1 point. Heartbreaking. Wow. I can't believe that. Damn. That was a tough one. We got some good plays, too. Dang. Wow. Terrible. How do we lose by 1 point? That was nuts, man. I can't believe that game. Lost by like 1 point, bros. Not the move. Real. How did I lose by 1 point? This in the field goal.
Brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful.
What's up with it, bro? Turn that mic on. Let's get it. I'm playing the Niners. You gotta have a mic. I ain't never met a Niner player that ain't had a mic. This might be my first dude I play. Madden. It's the Niners. No mic.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return.
Yeah, he trying to get jukey
here right at the 30-yard line.
Move on, good buddy.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start by running the option to the right.
Ooh, he gonna fumble.
His way up across
30
the
gonna
30
get hit.
32. Only a couple for
30
him
is
on the
gonna
game's
get
first
hit.
play, and it's second down. Purdy looking to throw.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Yeah. Let's go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
It's about to be official. If you want to, we can make an issue.
Kinda like the
All my
Niners.
niggas that carry a pistol.
Y'all niggas ain't real, y'all pussy. Y'all niggas ain't bricks, y'all cookies. Hammer to his face, make his brain say hooky. I can clear the space, I'm at the edge, don't push me. Bang, bang, let's see you again. Run up in this place like fuck who's looking. This could be a date, nigga, fuck who's looking. Squad up in this bitch, get the ball, we ain't losing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Give it to him.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up
Another pick, baby.
And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost him.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, I'm not playing with the Niners. Get you out of here fast.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott to the 36-yard line. Stop there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Man up, and it's out. He put it on the carpet. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Thank you.
Another interception, the third of this first quarter.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Hey, hey!
2 remaining as we step aside here.
What the fuck? I'm still in the hood even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another dough. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I add lil. I can
Work on 1st and 10. Prescott. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Man open left side is Brown. And I don't think he got there, no.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. If he does,
smoke weed every day.
Yeah. I knew you was going to concede, bro. I make Niners tap out. Made that boy tap out. Tapped out, brother. One tap.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Game.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, chime Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Elliott running right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Running with Elliott. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A First carry down for Rex Burkhead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play fake, Mills.
Right.
And this throw incomplete.
No way.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Tapping. Tapping. I'm telling you right now, he's tapping, chat. He's tapping out, chat. Tapping out, chat. I told you. He's tapping out, chat. I told you right now. He's tapping out.
XO think he all in.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Birds of a feather. They flock together. They make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. No. If you ain't mob tied, then it's fuck you. I want numbers, some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush them. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for rennies. You know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, can't do nothing with no skinny hoe. Bought a Glock 47. That bitch look like a D. I hit it with both hands. I sign my own chicks. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty broke ass.
Told you he was about to tap out. Straight tapping out. Tapping out. They tapping out today. Straight tapping out. Tap out artist.
Coming up, we've got what should
Okay.
between the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jaguar.
TNT Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
That was good pressure.
Going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Get it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Oh,
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence with a hook up to Marvin Jones. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott, he'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Etienne. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Give me that.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. So far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. By my lonely, got the draw up on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Your bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her heart, she owe me. Fuck her sauce, she owe me.
So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Prescott down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Etienne once more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half.
Good.
So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to pull. Screen passes like that can take a little steam.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw.
All right, what you want?
Good, and we saw the result. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they
you want me to draw him, or you just want me to design him, right? I do 3. I'll do 3 of them for 100. So you just want 2. 2's gonna be 35 each. Yeah, I'll do 3 for 100.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but
you want to do it?
Last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. It's caught at the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. They'll run with Etienne. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Yeah, just pull up on me when you're ready to design. I'll do that right now.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Yeah, you ready? You got
from inside the 5.
Little bread or whatever.
One more time with Etienne. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try to run with Etienne.
Yeah,
and they will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Patterson now for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Okay, I got one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance.
9 seconds remaining in the half as this one is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start...
Some shot. Look at that. one more hour. Just turn on your live. First dimension, boy. Good. Yeah, out. When you're coming home, and then we can pick something healthy. Taco. You know what? I'm gonna do it, but if you could just finish the meat, and I'll do the shells. Because like I like how you do the meat. Your meat is like good. It's like ketchup. I like that. I'll build the tacos. Diva, right there. Hey, come here, come on, go. Come on, let's go. Oh, you did?
A first down throw for Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Right.
Bartney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
First down, Prescott.
Wow.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
You went in. Somebody gonna ask you.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. Let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea
you gotta say
slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for the defense.
That second down play nets a -4. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there.
Come on, man.
Started with great field position. Is facing 4th down.
Running right up your ass. Got him.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they
say touchdown.
Just short. They get the completion, but
come on.
into the end zone. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
You gotta be kidding me.
They start the drive with Cook.
Right, safety.
Behind the goal line.
Fuck shit out of here.
Cook goes down
line.
for a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play. Safety from the opening points of the game.
It's about to be official. If you want to, we can make an issue. All my niggas that carry a pistol.
Y'all niggas ain't real, y'all pussy. Y'all niggas ain't bricks, y'all cookies. Hammer to his face, make his brain say hooky. I can clear the space, I'm at the edge, don't push me. Bang, bang, let's see you a gang, no rookie. Word up in the place like fuck who's looking. This could be a date, nigga, fuck who's looking. Squad up in this bitch, get the ball, we ain't losing.
You know that was cap.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
You know that was cap. Turn your mic on.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. From just shy of midfield, Prescott finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Now Prescott on 4th down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. They go play action. Cousins escaping the pressure right. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hawkinson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Better.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins flush to his right. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
A quick throw here out to Brown. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Like that, bro. We are like that. I hope you know that we know.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Johnny Munn there to make the grab. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. Steps away to his left. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they want.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Micah Parsons in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now on 2nd and 16, Cousins. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll get this to Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The kick by Marr is good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. 20! Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's
okay,
a
buddy.
long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On 3rd down, Cousins flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Final play of the half, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Being chased out left. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Cousins. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Fourth down, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Cousins to throw it. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cousins now. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now Cousins on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Out of here.
And they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
One that should have been caught, they've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And we return welcoming you back.
What you